Planet W. What's up, everybody? It's Jay.
Hey, what's up? It's Dan.
And we have our second half of the season going on. There's way too much going on right now. It is the playoff grind, is what we're looking at. Slots 3 through 10 are completely open right now. Like, it seems like anybody can make the playoffs except for those bottom 3 teams.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
So, I don't know. Like, I saw that Kayla Thornton, she's injured and she's out for the season, which I was like,
yeah.
I don't know if that even puts Golden State's playoff hopes in jeopardy, though.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't been looking as good, but, you know, they do have people stepping up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they're definitely making a push. I thought that with Kayla Thornton out, I thought that they were going to kind of maybe take a step back, let some of their more bench players play a lot, and kind of make a nice little tank job for themselves. And they didn't seem to be doing it.
No, they're still going just as hard as they were.
Yeah, so I still think that they're in hopes for the playoffs. But I think you have 3 teams that are pretty much guaranteed a playoff spot. I mean, more than 3 teams are guaranteed a playoff spot at this point. But you have those top 3 spots are kind of cemented.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Anybody can make the playoffs, it seems like, except for Connecticut, Dallas, or Chicago.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see it. I don't like that Kayla Thornton's out.
No, I don't either. I think that does hurt the team a little bit. Now, I think you've seen that the first few games that she was gone, they didn't play as well.
Yeah.
They're starting to put it together a little bit more.
Yeah.
But who I'm really impressed with lately is LA.
Yeah. The Sparks have been looking nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just had a second overtime. They had
double OT.
Yeah, double OT win against Seattle, the Seattle Storm, which is pretty good. I mean, they got Cam Brink back.
Yeah.
So that's never a negative.
Yeah, I don't know how she fits in with Hamby and Azare Stevens, because they really locked down the big spots.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're starting to put that nucleus, like Rakia, Plum, Hamby, and Z are all starting to gel really good together.
Yeah, it does seem like, I don't know, Cam Brink coming back does kind of complicate things. But,
yeah, it does.
But, I mean, hey, we got our trade deadline coming up, which we will talk about. We have a whole episode that we're going to do on it, so we're not going to get too much into trade talk today. But, I mean, that Cam Brink coming back could open up some trade opportunities in L.A. because, I mean, Azare Stevens could get you a really nice piece. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they'll get rid of her or who they're getting rid of, but everybody's on a 1-year contract anyways, so it kind of doesn't really matter who you trade off at this point. But
are you capable of, like, any trades, I think, are like, right now would be like, hey, let's do this to win the championship this year.
Yeah.
Because we think we can win it this year. If we're one piece away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the trade deadline now.
Yeah, which, that's kind of my cold take is, do you think Golden State should kind of tank for the draft, or do you think they should keep pushing for the playoffs? Maybe make a couple trades to try to really get themselves in there.
Yeah, I think they need to lose as much as possible. Maybe fall to the A spot. I don't know if you do, but you think, because we do the lottery and the W by the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So they need to have a bad 2 years for Juju.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. We're thinking of Juju hunt. We're thinking 2 years from now.
Yeah. How does that factor in with? I've never read how that factors in with lottery results when you didn't have a last season.
Right.
Do you consider us the 4th worst since we got the 4th pick, or what's going on there? Our record technically was 0-0, so we were pretty fucking shit last year.
I mean, these next 2 drafts are stacked.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, absolutely crazy drafts. Next year you got Flau'jae, Betts, Tanaya Latson, plenty of others. And then the following year, Hidalgo and Juju.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be... it's a hell of a next couple of years coming into the W. Yeah, it's growing, and it's growing at the perfect time. So Speaking of Los Angeles Sparks, though, did you see Kelsey Plum in Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah.
I did. I watched Happy Gilmore 2, and say what you will about them making sequels to movies 25 years later, but I did get to see Kelsey Plum in there.
I double take because I was like, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, I didn't know she was in it either until like, she's working as like a receptionist for like a golf like course or something, and she's just sitting inside of a booth with some dude who I don't know who that guy is either, but he's probably somebody. Everybody in Adam Sandler movies is some sort of a celebrity.
Oh yeah.
Like, why the fuck would we fill this background with just regular extras when we can put pro wrestlers and fucking obscure golf players?
Yeah, that's one thing Adam Sandler does well.
Yeah.
Like he the receptionist or the cashier at the gas station is going to be somebody cool.
Yeah. Yeah, which I mean, sometimes I don't necessarily like it. I have to be in the right mood to watch an Adam Sandler movie these days, because it really is one of those like, oh, okay, like the big plot point to me, and I know that it's stupid to try to pick out plot holes in Happy Gilmore 2,
right?
But it was like, okay, so he had to do this like court ordered like alcohol treatment shit because he got in a drunken golf cart accident, but somehow his kids are able to throw Eminem into a pool full of crocodiles and basically murder the guy. Consequence free, but whatever. It's a silly comedy movie. I don't like when they make those sequels though.
No, how hard is it to follow up Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, well, the problem with those is they just redo the same jokes from the first one. Is like, remember Dumb and Dumber, how that movie was fucking hilarious in like 96 or whenever it was when it came out?
Right.
And then like they made a sequel that didn't have the guys in it. But then like 20 years later, they made a sequel that did have Jim Carrey and what's his name in it. And oh god, it was bad. It was as instantly forgettable as Happy Gilmore 2 was. So I can't say that it wasn't entertaining and fun, because it was goofy and silly and a good waste of 2 hours. But
I watched it all.
Tell me to tell you a joke that's in it. I couldn't.
Yeah, me neither.
I couldn't repeat a joke that was in it. There were no big laughs. Any of the jokes that were in it were all jokes from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
from the first one. So I don't know. Hopper's wig fell off during a game. And the weird part about that is, stop laughing. You're going to get thrown off the podcast. That's the weird thing, is there's a fan that got thrown out. Like, dude, how hard were you? Like, you had to have been really like obnoxious about her wig falling off.
Yeah.
To have gotten thrown out of the game for it.
Yeah, we see this happening a lot this year too. Them throwing fans out for heckling players. Like, man.
Yeah, I don't understand, because like I didn't really see much of the fan getting thrown out. Like, I saw the video. I didn't really watch it with sound on. But like, yeah, you had to have been really obnoxious to like have gotten thrown out for that. Or like, I don't know. I just don't see that happening in any sort of like, come on, it's kind of funny. Yeah. Somebody's wig falls off.
I'm going to laugh my ass off. I died watching the replay. And here's what's even funnier. She didn't return to the game.
Oh,
she didn't come back to play. It was
why?
Like, I don't know. The tracks were bothering her. Like, her sewing wasn't right. I don't know.
I don't, like, was it an embarrassment thing? Because why would you be embarrassed?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Fucking Sophie Cunningham wears a fucking wig. Her hair is fucking extensions, by the way. She said it in an interview that I've seen before.
Yeah. So here's my advice for Phoenix, though. Stop paying attention to the fans.
Yeah.
So much. Like, when we seen them in Indiana the other night, like, DeWanna Bonner got into it with the fan in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Like, this fan was yelling over, and he was just literally leaning over, booing her. And she turned and got in his face and stuff like that. And a couple of people leaned over to the dude and told him to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, fans are pretty good at policing their own shit on that. So I don't know, like.
Yeah.
So I mean, he must have annoyed other people too to have gotten thrown out for making fun of her wig falling off.
Dude, I laugh so hard. I still laugh about it.
Because, like, I refuse to believe that the players are that sensitive. He's making fun of my wig falling off.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand why that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, you're playing with a wig on. Nobody know. Like, I think that we're woke enough as a culture, to use a word that people hate, to know that, you know, most women have false hair.
Yeah. They got fake lashes,
hair extensions, full on wigs. Like, I don't know that it's a stigma or anything that's all that weird. I mean, I know that there is a lot of stuff in the black community with, you know, women and their hair. I've dated black women before. I know that it's a sensitive subject sometimes, but I also don't think that anybody cares.
Yeah. I know all about the lace fronts and you getting your baby hairs right too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm hip too.
I'm also aware of when you get mad at another woman, you say that you're going to snatch your bald head. Like, I understand that, and I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, if that's a thing where it's like we don't want fucking people laughing if our wig falls off, then why is that something that ladies go to when they're about to fight another lady?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm going to yank your fucking wig off.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just think that it's weird.
I'm going to pull that hoe's tracks out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hear it all the time, but I don't know. Who cares? I don't care that a woman has fake hair, so I don't know. Don't be so sensitive about it. Stupid. BG got in some heat for shoving a ref.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but
let's go, BG.
Yeah.
Let's go, BG.
Yeah, throw a fucking elbow next time. Classless.
I'm always riding with BG.
She's classless. She hates America. Throw her out of the league.
Send her back to Russia.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen the comments ever since it came out. Which is weird because, you know, those same people ain't saying that Sophie Cunningham needs thrown out of the league for tie clinching some fucking people. But, you know, BG gets a little bit mad at the most horrible referees in the fucking basketball game.
Yeah, if you hate BG, do me a favor. Like, go to a game and speak to her.
Yeah.
Like, she's hilarious.
There's really
she's
nothing
super
hateable.
Funny. Like, her vibe, like, just talking to her.
Yeah, there's really nothing hateable
like,
about
she's the
Brittney
most
Griner.
likable person, like, if she's in your face.
Yeah.
Possible.
Absolutely. And by the way, I got to say this because I do follow all of the teams on Instagram and all over the social medias. They did one recently where they asked all of the players on the Dream what the best candy of all time is, and BG threw out lemon heads. Fuck yeah. Go with the OGs. Don't fucking bow to this fucking recency bias. We know that you gotta throw the OGs out there. Greatest candy of all time. It has to be like a lemon head or a Chico stick.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like a bit of honey. Yeah. It's gotta be one of those candies that has been around since like the invention of candy and has never left.
Yeah.
So,
Sugar baby.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's one of those. Like I love a Snickers just as much as the next guy, but you know, come on.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't throwing, you know, a nice red licorice. I would accept that as an answer too.
Oh yeah, and I'm not even talking Twizzlers. Give me the super rope.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's fucking great. But yeah, and then of course there's the big one that's happened this last week.
Oh yeah.
The big green one that's happened this last week in the WNBA. The big green one has two sets of happenings underneath it. Yeah. Someone threw a big old dildo onto the ground at two different WNBA games this week. A big green monster on the floor of Atlanta, and then a couple days later on the floor of Chicago. A big old green dill.
Yeah, I haven't got to see the Chicago episode yet, but it was a green one too?
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I think it's the same guy. Well, here's the thing. They're playing the Golden State Valkyries. I think somebody is trying to tell the Valkyries to go fuck themselves. Like,
that's great.
Throwing the big old dill out there and shit. And then and here's the other thing of why I am sure that players aren't that's why the dude who yelled at Cock Hopper about the wig had to have said some fucked up shit, because the players are out here fucking making jokes about the big green dildo.
Yeah.
Like, people are out there, hey, Sid Colson, stop bringing your fucking dildo to games. And, like, Sophie Cunningham. Hey, somebody's gonna trip on that. Shit like that. How the fuck you getting a dildo into a game? I can't even bring a fucking cap on a water bottle.
For real. That's what I'm talking about, man.
How the fuck are you getting a dildo into the game?
Yeah,
you strapping it on?
Yeah, you're not getting that into Indiana. You might be able to get through the metal detector with it in your pants.
Yeah. You have to be strapping it on. You'd have to have it in your pants, up something, in something.
Yeah, that motherfucker's plugged.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but it's one of the kinds that has the little suction cup on the back too, which I don't know. I mean, from what I've learned on the internet, it's from sticking
it to the wall,
and having a good time with yourself. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. Who the fuck is the dildo bandit? That's what I want to know.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. I know our listener base. I know the types of WNBA fans that listen to this show. You've communicated with me enough. Green Dildo Bandit, you're a listener of this show. You have to be.
Where are you at?
You are for sure.
Do you want to be a guest?
Yeah, you're for sure one of the listeners of this show. PlanetWNBA@gmail.com. Hit me up.
You can remain anonymous.
We can keep you anonymous. You can tell us, are you targeting Golden State, or is it just, like you're somebody that's around the Midwest area, so you go to the Atlanta, Chicago.
Can you make an appearance in Indiana?
Are you going to be able to get one out at the Fever game? We're not playing Golden State anymore this year.
Can we get a green bean in Cambridge?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I've already seen a lot of great memes floating around, like people making photoshopping green dildos on the WNBA team stores and shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, maybe we should start selling some nice silicone dills for your favorite WNBA team. I don't know, dude, but yeah, I feel like it's targeted. I think that the message is Golden State, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I don't know what the message is on that one.
I don't either. I don't think I get it yet, but
reveal yourself. We want to know what your message is, because we feel like you're trying to send some sort of message, some sort of artistic statement with your green dildo that you're throwing out. But I don't know. I want to know what it is. So here's my hot take. The New York Liberty are still listed as betting favorites to win the WNBA championship. You buying that?
No,
I'm not either. I think it's very, very firmly the Minnesota Lynx' year.
Yeah.
I feel like the same feeling that I got from the New York Liberty last year, I'm getting from the Lynx this year. I just don't feel like any team can beat them in a series.
Yeah. No, you can. You might be. What, they've lost 5 or 6 games?
Yeah.
Somebody might sneak one in on occasions here and there against them.
Yeah,
but they're tough to beat, and they play well together. And I think it's another Lynx championship now. I know Phoenix has just crumbled.
Yeah, they've started to kind of fall apart. I was like, man, they might be a favorite to steal the chip this year, but I don't.
Yeah, they had that sneaky run where they had 6 or 8 in a row, and then no shade toward Bonner. They signed DeWanna Bonner, and they lost 5 of 6, 5 of 7. Or something like that, and they're not playing the people who have been key elements. Like when I seen them playing in Indianapolis, they didn't even play Kit Lashka. She played 3 minutes.
Yeah,
in the game, and I was like, she's been putting up 20 a game. Lexi held too.
Yeah,
has been holding them together, and they're not even playing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Phoenix either, but yeah, the DeWanna Bonner situation is weird because I want to root for her, but it does seem weird and selfish, and there's been politics played.
Yeah.
And I don't think that people should boo her, but I understand.
Yeah, it's sports.
I get why people are booing her.
It's sports. And here's the thing, is if there was a huge embrace from the players when she came back, and they were all excited to see her, checking on her, making sure she was okay, which wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Right? Aaliyah Boston in the post-conference even said, it's not my problem.
Yeah.
It's not for me to worry about. Fans boo. This is everybody's.
I don't,
sports.
by the way. I'm not a boo a former player type of
No,
person.
I told DB when she walked by, I said, I love you, DB. And she waved and greeted me like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It was cool. Like, I respect DeWanna Bonner. She's one of my all-time faves.
Yeah, every time that there's a former Fever player, I always tell them to come back and play here again.
Yeah.
Just, to have a little fun with them. No, come on back. Oh, good. Come on. You got Aaliyah in my spot now. We'll trade her. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on back. I always tell them that we'll trade whoever to get them back. So, I don't know. So our personal foul segment, our big buddy, Big Glenn, fellow Fever season ticket holder, Fever super fan. He also is a big fan of wrestling and NASCAR. He does it right. He does the fandom correctly.
Yeah, Big Glenn does everything.
Yeah. So he ranked the fan bases based on, a discussion that we were having. He sent me a message on Facebook letting me know that he's going to rank the fan bases of who he thinks is the most toxic, who he doesn't have much of a an opinion on and all that stuff. And, I found it interesting. It was basically what I assumed was Chicago Sky or, pretty, it got me thinking though that it's all individual, right?
Yeah.
One team could have the coolest fans in the world. Let's just say the Wings. I'll throw the Wings out as an example. Let's say they could have the coolest fucking road fans in the world, right? Everybody's super respectful, but some dickhead sitting behind me is being loud and obnoxious and pushing over me to get a fucking player's autograph and stuff.
Yeah.
That could easily make me think, man, the Wings fans are fucking terrible when it was just that one guy.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
It also led to the discussion with me and Big Glenn that for sure people think that the Fever fans are the most toxic fan base in the WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
And I base that solely upon the online discourse.
Yeah.
There is no chance that people who pay attention to any of the online discussion following the WNBA think that Fever fans aren't the most toxic fans in the fucking world. And it's hard to argue if they made that argument because it's well, yeah, dude, I see it too.
Yeah.
I see the shitty things that Fever fans that don't live in Indiana.
Yeah.
This Oklahoma fucking Fever fan that's yelling the N-word. I can see why you would think that Fever fans are most toxic.
Yeah.
They're bandwagon.
I agree.
Yeah, I would have to also agree. Except for when you're in the field house, the fans are the best.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Fever fans are the fucking best in the field house. We're the loudest. We're the most excited.
Yeah.
And we fucking win Cheez-Its for being the loudest section. So
Indiana is a tough place to come play.
Yeah, for sure. We're a little loud.
Yeah.
We can be obnoxious, but yeah, certainly to add to Big Glenn's list, he wasn't counting Fever fans, but Fever fans got to be on top of it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, shout out Big Glenn. We need to get him on here at some point. I was talking to him about it. It was just the only issue is that sometimes the recording is a little bit sporadic.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to record in 20 minutes?
Let's do it.
Hey, I got a couple hours free. You want to record? So there's sometimes that. So I don't know how some podcasts do it. We got a guest on Thursday. It's damn, dude, you're going to trust that person to be there on a Thursday?
Yeah, for real.
Because I can't lock anybody down for shit. So I don't know. But a good personal foul, I can say this, finally fixed the storm damage to my basketball goal that blew over during our really bad storm.
Oh, yeah.
I had a really shitty storm here with a really gusty-ass wind a few months ago. Knocked over my basketball goal and snapped the rim off.
Yeah,
I was so pissed because that's my favorite thing to do is take my son out into the old driveway.
Yeah,
almost
and
called
it was a new goal.
Yeah, it was almost brand new.
Yeah, almost brand new.
Yeah, and it snapped the rim off. And to be honest, I think that the most expensive part of a goal is the fucking rim because a replacement rim cost me $50.
Yeah, come on.
Jeez. I thought a replacement rim was going to be $20 tops. Oh, yeah, metal ring, no problem. Nope, fucking jeez. But yeah, finally got it fixed. I've been putting up some fucking layups in the driveway with my son.
Oh, yeah.
Schooling his ass. He's turning 7, man. He can't guard me.
Yeah, breaking his ankles.
He is not good at it. I cross him up so much. It's So easy. My advice, if you want to be good at basketball, play against a 7-year-old.
Oh yeah.
You'd be really good at it. I could probably take on 3-on-1 7-year-olds. Bring a whole 7-year-old boys and girls club team. I'll take on the whole team. I'd probably still put up 30, 35. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how that one goes.
We'll give it a try.
Yeah. So I'm still tweaking the our mobile mics, all of the, you guys heard the thing. Yeah, there's still a little bit of sound issues going on there. I feel like it's all about mic placement.
Yeah.
Where I feel like my microphone sounded shitty on that car ride because I had my microphone on the side that was right next to the window.
Oh yeah.
So it was picking up a lot of like outside noise and stuff, and I needed to have it on my inside lapel more towards the center of the car. So it's all about tweaking stuff at this point, but I got some decent feedback. The mobile mics sound pretty good. It does cut out a lot of road noise and stuff, but you can still hear it. You could tell we were in a car when you listen back to that episode, but we're still tweaking the mobile mics, but they can sound really good. So I'm going to start trying to sneak them into games and some shit like that. And
let me put this in your face real quick and say something.
Also, we got a lot of feedback on Shop Gold, GLD. When we mentioned it, like when we were just talking about the WNBA pennants, because I guess like some people saw them and they were wondering like, I don't know about the quality and stuff like that, and they were happy to hear that you were able to grab one pretty early because they were able to hear that like, it might be worth picking up and shit. And I got a dude who I wish I had. I'm not gonna try to dig through Instagram, but basically a dude was like, dude, that's how I get all of my fucking jewelry, and that's actually companies like them. And then he listed like 3 others. I'm not gonna say any others because I want fucking GLD, Shop Gold, sponsor us. But he was like, dude, that's where all the rappers and shit get their stuff. He was like, all their iced out Cuban links and shit. He was like, that's where I get all of my jewelry. And he even said, he was like, you're only wearing it out to special occasions. If somebody snatches your chain, you're not out fucking 10 grand. You're out $100. And he also said that it passes that fucking test with the fucking stones where they like the diamond tester to see if it's real. There's got to be more complicated tests to tell if a fucking diamond's real though, because that makes it sound like you could just buy one of these chains and then take it to a fucking pawn shop and go, no, come on, man, give me the diamond value for that shit. I don't think you can flip it like that.
See, stones don't have a resale value. Is like, here's the thing. Like, jewelry stores sell them for high profit. Go try to sell it. Go try to sell just a diamond.
Oh, my God. You're telling me. I, since we're in personal foul right now, I had an ex-fiance, someone that I was I got engaged to, and then it just didn't work out. And I had a ring that I fucking went and sold. This was years ago, by the way. Like 15 years ago, maybe. Jesus, imagine if I would have got married 15 years ago. My life would have been severely different. But and then I went and like sold it back to a jewelry store, and they gave me like, pennies on the dollar of what I spent on it. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
We're going to pay you the weight of the gold.
Like, all right, fine.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll be out fucking a shitload of money, but whatever. But fucking Shop GLD, sponsor us. Come on. I turned down sponsors on this shit because the terms are so terrible. Those fresh frozen meals sent to your door every day. Use our coupon code and get 20% off. Like, I turn a couple of those down because like their terms are weird. It's always like you have to do at least 3 minutes worth of an ad, and then you only get 10% of the 20% off. And it's like, so somebody's getting $6 off, and then we get fucking 60 cents of that $6. I don't know if I like those terms, and if I want to interrupt 10% of our show in order to do that.
We are looking for cannabis companies and things of value. We want free shit.
I mean,
free weed.
I mean, I'll do. I think that a good cannabis company would be good. I have one in mind I could reach out to. I think like one of those online dispensaries would be great.
Yeah.
Shop GLD would be awesome. Like something like that. I would prefer. I don't like these subscription services.
Yeah.
I don't like these like like the one-time products are cool and everything. It's just the problem is it's not a sustainable thing for monetizing a podcast.
Yeah.
Where
not at all.
It's like, yeah, hey, everybody go out and buy, your fucking wallet from this company that's like, we have wallets and key organizers. And it's like, okay, but let's say every one of our listeners buys one. And then we still have to hawk your product for fucking like 2 more years based on this fucking contract. I don't know about that, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Some place like that would be fun. Something that I can actually get behind. Something that I'm not like, I was optimistic and then I tried it out. Fucking this nicotine-free help you stop smoking shit. It's flavored wood that they put in the fucking thing. No, we're not gonna hawk that to you.
Yeah.
But it's
Send
fun.
me it and let me see if it works so I can throw this vape in the trash.
Yeah, I'll try your product. And then that's the other problem too. What if I tried your product and agreed to advertise it, but I thought that it sucked?
Shit.
Like, it's really hard for me. I did that back in the day with my old Unhappy Hour podcast. There was this e-cigarette company that sponsored us. And this dude was like, hey man, I used your code. I got the cigarette and everything. And here's the thing. I'm just going to send you $10 to your donation link and keep buying my blue cigarettes because these things are fucking shit. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I need something that I would support and get behind too.
Yeah.
Like if we went that direction, like that, it's got to be something that that we care about.
I know that the online gambling ads are kind of controversial, but I do feel like it would fit the theme of this show.
Yeah.
I'm not a gambler either. And I don't necessarily condone people spending their hard-earned money on shit that could result in them losing their hard-earned money.
But if you log into FanDuel and use code Planet WNBA, you can get $50.
Yeah,
I'm just
absolutely.
kidding.
And there's one that I've been reaching out to. There's one sports book that I've been reaching out to because they take bets on pro wrestling.
Yeah,
which I think is hilarious.
Let's go.
Like, dude, I don't like some of these pro wrestling matches have very fucking obvious winners. So the betting lines on those have to be like silly.
Yeah, everything's predetermined. Let me take the underdog. He's not going to win.
Like, no, the good guy is going to beat the bad guy at WrestleMania. That's almost a guarantee every time.
Yeah.
So your betting odds have to be like, bet $1,000 to win $150.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something crazy like that. But yeah, I mean, we're still searching. We're looking. We're there to the point where we can advertise. It's just I'm not comfortable with some of the people that I've come across. Like, if you listen to podcasts other than this one, you know what companies I'm talking about because they're the same ones. That's the other problem that I have too.
Oh yeah.
Is it's like you're competing at that point. You are competing with other podcasts because you're like, no, don't listen to this company and use their code. Use our code. It's so stupid. But I don't know. I think that's it for us for this week. We're going to be back with our nice little trade deadline special.
Oh yeah.
In just a couple of days. Check us out on our socials. Planet WNBA on Instagram. I am jcraft247 on Twitter/X. Feverville317 on Instagram, on TikTok.
Yes.
That's Dan's stuff. He's more active than I am. I'm more of a lurker. I look at all the posts, but I don't do all the posts.
Yeah,
so.
I have that problem too because I'm a real big looker, but like I do try to like post something all the time.
Yeah, every now and then I try to post some stuff from a game or whatever. It's just I don't know. I don't really like taking pictures all that much or videos, and that seems to be where social media is going.
Yeah, that's it.
I like sitting my ugly mug in front of a camera-less microphone and speaking that way.
Yeah, and plus when I'm hands-on something, I'm focused on it. Like it's kind of like my escape.
Yeah.
Like so I don't really like grab the camera that often.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm
pretty bad at that.
Yeah, as I've said before, I don't even take pictures when I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
People are like, "Hey, why didn't you take too many pictures from New Orleans?" Because I was fucking hanging out. I was living, man.
For real.
I watched the NBA Finals on Bourbon Street. It was fucking great. But anyways, that's it for us. If you guys could rate, review, subscribe, like, fucking share, whatever it is that you can do on podcast platforms. There's usually something you can do to show your appreciation for the podcast that you like.
Yeah.
So if you could do that, give us a nice little 5 stars on Spotify. Maybe you can click those 3 little buttons that are next to the episode, hit the rate, and just give a nice quick 5 stars. I don't want to take time out of your day, but it helps us out.
Yeah, please do.
The WNBA podcast space is growing, so we need to keep...
It is. It's getting big.
Yeah, we need to stay up there on top.
Plus, all the players got them now. And if you're the dildo master, please hit us up. So we can put the Planet W logo on the dildo or something.
Yeah, we know you're listening. We know you're a listener. If you're throwing dildos onto the court of a WNBA game, you're a Planet W subscriber. We have I'm not going to fool myself into thinking we have the classiest fans in the world. We do have classy fans. We do have fans that really appreciate basketball and just kind of like this because it's I love basketball and there's not too many comedic basketball things out there. So that's why a lot of people gravitate towards us. But the people that really, really like us, you're the weirdos. You're the dildo throwing weirdos. And, so I know you're listening.
I want you to put our stickers on the dildo.
Yeah, absolutely. So maybe you could do that. I don't know. That might get us the kind of heat that we don't want, though.
Never mind.
Yeah, that might.
But I will send you some stickers.
Yeah, that might get us the heat that we don't want if you're throwing Planet W dildos onto the court. Please don't do that.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, don't spread the word that way. But any other way that you can spread the word other than throwing dildos onto the court with our podcast's name on it, please do it. And we will see you in just a few days for our trade deadline special. Blasting off until then.